Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, what up, suckers? What up? What up? What up? What up? We are live. Hello, hello, hello. What up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Who's ready for chicken and ads? Chicken and ads. You need chicken and air. Bro, you complain every day, bro. That's why I know you're a fake account. You're a fake account. He's a fake account. He's never typed before in the chat, and there's only 2 comments the last 2 days is talking about ads. Is chicken an ass? Yeah, maybe. You are a fake account, my friend. And nobody would call themselves Nick's Pickle. Like, we know that's a fake account. We know that's a fake account. He's a phony. He is. You could tell. He's a phony. He's had no messages. Just the last 2 messages is complaining about ads the last 2 days. Can you go create a new account, Belly? Cause you're banned. Get that troll out of here. Get that loser troll out of here. See ya. Already off the bye. Bye. Ross, I seen my message on Insta. What the hell? I'm not gonna respond to your shit. Your shit's trash. Is Spider-Man worth going to see? First of all, watch out. To see, I'm sure he'll come back with a new name. They all do. Oh, of course they do. Of course they do. Good morning. 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 Spider-Man was very good. Odyssey was mid in my mind. What? So you like kids movies? I mean, it's 2 different types of thing. 2 different types of movies. I thought both were very good. I know, that's a crazy take from Scott. I haven't even dropped about the dude. You know what pisses me off? I can never talk about anything because like, oh my god, you're gonna spoil it. I don't give a shit at this stage, dog. I'll give you guys 1 week. After 1 week, if you haven't seen it, I'm spoiling the shit out of every movie. I'm spoiling the shit out of every movie. It's way too long. Odyssey, the Odyssey story is very long, bro. Where could you cut the movie out, bro? The Odyssey movies are very long. The story is long. What are you gonna skimp over some of the parts? You haven't been on Tom Holland was mid in the Odyssey? Yeah, well, I mean, his character, that's just how his character is. I mean, he's supposed to be the weaker son. He's supposed to be a weak son that, like, is a mama's boy in a way. That's what, you know. But, like, I didn't really care for, the only thing I didn't really care for Spider-Man is that there really was no bad guy. Sorry. Spoiled it. There is no villain. So that's the only thing I didn't really care about for Spider-Man. There is no villain. Jean Grey. Jean Grey's an X-Men character. Again, not a villain, not a true villain. You know what I mean? Like, Jean Grey is not a villain. The Department was the villain. Yeah, that was the villain, was the Department. Which was pretty weak, I would think, right? Like, did you ever feel like they were... It was like society... It was like this... Yeah, but that's not really like a villain. That's just like they were trying to control. But that's like every X-Men movie. Every X-Men movie is them trying to, like, you know, create mutants, or, you know, that's been done in a way. You know? Like all the X-Men movies are like them trying to kill off mutants, take mutants' powers, do research on and studies on mutants. So it's kind of feel like an X-Men type thing. Jean Girl is the girl from Stranger Things. No, dude, Spider-Man gave the Department of Damage Control the tech for the mutant restraining collar. Yeah. Which was the only purpose of Hulk. So it served no, like, Hulk really was no need, like it was fluff. Hulk was really, there was no purpose of Hulk. Just to find out that there's a way to control powers. It's crazy. 4 Spider-Man movies with Holland and no iconic villains yet. None. I mean, Holland movies are solid, but, like, it's still flawed. It's still a flawed Spider-Man movie. He's still a flawed Spider-Man. Does anybody, like, what does he do for work? How does he make any money? Anybody know? Like, how can he afford apartments? Does anybody know what he does for work? So he just lives rent-free in an apartment? Did Iron Man leave him money? I don't know, but like, again, like, at least the other ones, like, he was Peter Parker, and Peter Parker worked for the Daily Bugle and he made money. This guy doesn't make it. I don't know how he makes any money. Does he sell? Yeah, he sell feet pics. What does he do? He posts on YouTube. I guess so, or something. But I mean, if you notice, like, yeah, he doesn't do anything. He goes to college. I did not see him go to college once in the new movie. Where did he go to college? He faked that he went to college. So that's what I'm saying. Like, again, like, you're right. Like, no iconic villains. He's still like, they haven't tapped in. I don't think they will tap into that whole like Daily Bugle, Peter Parker thing. And I kind of don't like. Why are we talking about this? It's been a week, man. I'm not going to sit here and not talk about movies. Like, that's ridiculous. If you haven't seen the movie within a week or post week, that, like, to me, you don't want to see it anyways. You don't want to see it. You have no ambition to see it. I'm not going to sit here and not be able to talk about movies ever. That's, like, ridiculous. I think that, like, that's just craziness. You think Venom is coming back? No. No. I don't know. I love that dude Jonah Jameson in the OG films. He's really good. I love that dude Jonah Jameson. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. He's very good. Once again, they're trying to not make moves to connect to another one. They're trying to make moves to connect to another one, but where's the connection? The only like the end credit I guess I don't know. Setting up X-Men down the line. It does set up X-Men down the line for sure. They're they just did the whole recast of X-Men. They're doing the whole recast right now. They asked me to play. I said, "Nah, I can't." I turned it down. I turned the roll down. I feel like, here's my prediction. I think Doomsday is going to be so trash. I think Doomsday is going to flop. As far as like with like people like, I think people will leave the movie theater like, I mean, obviously the Marvel diehards like will like, no matter what, can do no wrong, but that trailer looks concerning. The trailer looks hella concerning. In my eyes. It just looked like a mashup of like, this person fights this person fights that person, this person, like, I hope there's a good plot to it. I do have some early predictions. I do think Captain America is bad. I do have some early predictions. Looking at the trailer, it feels like Chris Evans is gonna like end up being bad. That's my early prediction from the trailer. I probably could be wrong, but like, they'll probably do some shit like that. USA Evil. Well, because like, he's Chris Evans. He's not really Captain America, I don't think, in this one. There's a lot of subplots going on in the movie. Yeah, I think it could be all over the place. That's my biggest concern. I always have concerns when they throw in millions of characters, because like, not every character is going to get enough screen time. You know that, right? Like, it's just not possible. So it's like, I feel like so sometimes when like they have these team up movies, it's like it can be too much. You know, it can be just too much. I think Doomsday kills off the OG X-Men. I think so too. Because I think that sets up why they're rebooting it. You know what I mean? Do you know what? Like that makes sense. Like in this timeline, they kill off the X-Men because I mean, it only makes sense, right? They're rebooting the X-Men, so there's gonna be new X-Men, new younger X-Men. So how do they got to reboot it? They got to kill off the old, which I think it shows Professor X. It does show Magneto and Professor X sitting at the window, and the things like, and a giant explosion happens. Like you could tell they get wiped out. And then like Cyclops is coming out of the building, and he's like, you know, he's cooking, but you can tell he's like, he's gonna get fried. Yeah, the movie needs have stakes as well. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. But I don't know. They said this is again. This is out there. This isn't me. Like this is already out there. Rumor is that like you don't even see um what's his face's face. You don't even see his face. You barely see his face in the movie. They said he's mostly going to be behind the mask for Doom. And they already said he's only going to play 2 films as Doom. Yeah, Doom is only going to be played. He's only going to play 2 films of Doom. So, yeah, no, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. You don't really supposedly you don't see his face that much. In the they might watch it be set up where like a big reveal. Like throughout the whole movie, you don't see him, and then you see him for like 2 seconds. Imagine talking about comic book movies as a grown man. Sad. I know you're trolling, but like, I mean, Spider-Man just did $800 million in movies. Spider-Man is like the biggest movie of all time. So it's like I'm not the only one. Like I don't understand like people like clown me because of I talk Marvel, we open up that stuff. It's like, bro, um it's like I don't get it. It beat Avengers Endgame. So I can't be the only one that's into it. You know what I mean? Like again, like I would have to say like as a grown man, like actually it'd be better if I switched to being more Marvel because I might have a bigger audience than sneakers. Spider-Man Brand New Day swings the stunning to 927 million debut at a global box office. Second biggest opening of all time. Second biggest opening of all time. 927 million. How insane is that? Absolutely smashed. And supposedly, I don't know, they have to split it, right? Disney has to still have to split it with Sony. Cuz Sony still owns the rights of Spider-Man, right? So Sony still owns it in some perspective. I think they still got to split it for Disney, but that sucks. Disney only gets a half of this. I didn't think Spider-Man was gonna be that great as far as like people are gonna go out in waves to see it. The movie theaters are back for sure. Movie theaters are definitely back. It only took about 6 years after COVID, right? You know? But isn't that nuts how the like if we can really say like the officially the movie theaters are back. People are going to the movies. But that's insane. That's absolutely insane. 927 million. The Odyssey and Spider-Man saved movies this year, first half, and Obsession. I didn't see Obsession in theaters, but obviously it's all on the streaming. I mean, what's great is that like even if you missed and you don't have time, say like someone you're busy, I mean, you wait a month and a half, and it goes on streaming platforms already. Dude, there's so many new movies that I've seen like this year that are already on streaming platforms. Like it doesn't take that long. Remember you had to wait. Damn, I'm gonna show my age here. You remember you had to wait like at least like almost like a year. It felt like you had to wait a year for the movie to go out on DVD or VHS. You know? Like when it hit the theaters, like theaters was like the only time you could see the movie. If not, you're waiting like 8 months. Now it just goes right to streaming platforms in a month and a half. It's nuts. Theater attendance is still up, but down 30% from pre-COVID. It probably has to do with more ticket costs than anything then. Right? It probably has to be down with like more ticket costs. Get a bootleg, right? You have to get like then the guy's like recording it. The guy's actually recording the movie in the movie theater for you to watch it. That's why there's no point of going to the theater. The thing is, though, you say that there's no point of going to the theater. In some movies, I would say yes. But The Odyssey, Spider-Man, like the live action movies, you kind of have to see in a movie theater. Unless you have your own like surround sound, nice ass TV at home, definitely then yeah. Nothing beats than sitting on your own couch. That way you can go right up, use the bathroom, go boom, get stuff from the fridge. But like I can't imagine watching The Odyssey not in a movie theater. No need to stay locked up in your sneaker closets all day. Yeah, go touch grass, bro. The Odyssey is a movie theater experience. It won't hit the same at home. I agree. I would agree. And plus, that's a long ass movie. Like I say, like The Odyssey was great, but that movie is very long. And homie said it's too long, which some people will say it's too long. But I'm just saying it kills the replay factor for me, at least. Right? Because you have to set aside like some time to watch it. Spider-Man was pretty long too. Spider-Man was like a little over, what, 2.5 hours? They should have sporting events at theaters. They do have that new thing, which is like a dome. I've showed that before. It's actually coming to Detroit, which I've already put in to get tickets for. What's it called? And then I've seen like you can watch in LA, they're playing Harry Potter. What is that thing called, chat? It's in Texas as well. I think it's in Dallas. The Cosmo? Yeah. I'll show you. This I would love to see, man. This is what you're talking about here, bro. This is fucking. Supposedly they're building them all over the place. I wish I could have invested in this. If I could have been an investor, I would invest in this. You literally watch. Like, unreal. They actually have movies. And the whole screen is immersive. So, like, look, you could see all above the candles. Like, you're in the hall. And they have a Quidditch. Like, they show, like, it's pretty cool. But I feel like it could be a little bit of distraction. Like, they have, like... It's a pretty cool experience. You have to reserve seats, though. They sell out, like, wicked quick. But here's football. Like, that's insane! That is insane! Like, that's insane. Are you saying, yeah, it's overpriced? Well, yeah, it's going to be expensive, bro. It's like a sports bar. It's basically equivalent to going to a sports bar. But dude, there's only select seats, man. Like, you have to, like, reserve your seats. So, of course, they're going to be expensive, man. It's because it's going to be in high demand. You know? It's going to be in very high demand. So, yeah, it is going to be expensive for sure. But they're building them everywhere, man. Like I said, they just added Detroit. They're building one in Detroit, Atlanta, LA, Cleveland, Detroit. They keep adding them. They're gonna be. I mean, they keep expanding. If I had any money, I would definitely invest. I would definitely invest. I would definitely invest. Yeah, it's definitely overpriced. It's definitely going to be expensive just because of, again, demand. So, Ross, did you ever do the VR that used to be at Disney Springs? No. What was that? I don't know. That is, though, you don't do it all the time. You do it with a group of buddies, and that's it. You don't do it for every game. We're not rich like you there, Monkey D. Luffy. You know? We're not rich like you. Heads up, there's nothing happening today. I think you guys know that. Heads up, there's nothing happening today. So, for all my people in here, heads up, there's just nothing happening today. So, save your money. Save your money. Save your money. There's nothing. Nothing. BS shock drop yesterday. Yeah, I mean, you talk about the Kobe's, but like again, I'm not gonna feel sorry. Like I could care less when most people just wanted to sell them anyways. When everybody that did hit is just flipping them. Like, do you know? Like, I don't know. I've come numb. I'm just numb to it all. Like, I'm not gonna. I really don't care. When 99.9% of everybody in here was gonna just flip them anyways. Nobody was keeping this shoe. Nobody was keeping this shoe. Even the people that was like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep it." Sure. We know damn well everybody that got this shoe was just flipping it for $400, $500, and I'm not even upset with that. That's ridiculous. $500 for a pair of Kobe's. I would have flipped that thing so fast as well. I mean, $500 for a pair of shoes in 2026. See ya. You know? But I thought it like the way people were talking about it yesterday was that there was like a legitimate shock drop, but it was just EA. It was a little dribble drop. There wasn't much, just a bunch of scraps. We only had like 2 people hit in Discord. We only had a couple people hit in Discord. Hard to keep them when they're going for that much. I'm not mad, but like I also don't, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Can you post the Discord link? Yeah, of course. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man, if you could. Oops. Invite to the server. There you go. I just bought 2 tickets to the Matrix at the Cosmo Dallas for $77. Not that bad, Ross. Date night's gonna be bomb. All right, I'll take my commission on that sale. I just sold you on those seats. Give me where's my I want a fucking commission on that. The fuck? That's bullshit. $900 on that color. Ross, I was able to double up at Foot Locker and Sneakers EA. Also double up on the statues. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. I mean, these have been like some of the highest reselling shoes. Cha-ching, cha-ching. You're his date? Oh, I'll take that. But here's a hot take. I'm not a big Matrix guy. Some dudes love the Matrix. I think it's like if you're a sci-fi junkie, I get it, but I'm not really like I'm not a hardcore sci-fi junkie. I'm not. Like I enjoyed it, but I'm not like a Star Trek bro. Like I enjoy Star Wars. I enjoy Star Wars. Like I enjoy it, I like it, but I'm not like there's levels to it. I'm not on that same level as I am with like Marvel or like other stuff. You know? But that's what I'm saying. I'm just not on that same level. The first Matrix was cool. The hell's this? Oh. I just want to experience the Cosmo. I'm not the biggest Matrix fan either, yeah. John Wick was better than the Matrix trilogy. John Wick was good, but then like unfortunately, I don't even know what's going on with John Wick. They're on John Wick like 8 now. But like I mean, he fits that role so perfect, you know? He fits that role so perfect. Ross, you got to watch the Star Wars Theory Vader episode 2. Okay. That's like there's some people, dude, there's some people that are so hardcore Star Wars fans. Like such hardcore Star Wars fans. You know. But they're George Lucas Star Wars fans. They're not really the new Star Wars. I don't know anybody that's like a new Star Wars fan. So Ross, sorry to break it to you. If you're big into Marvel, you're big into sci. Yeah, but it's a different thing though. I compare it differently. When I think of sci-fi, I think of like more of like it's like a different level of it. But I hear what you're saying. Dude, Star Wars Theory is creating a lot of problems for Disney with Vader Episode 2, better Star Wars than Disney ever gave us. Boys, we are cooked on the Kobe's. We are cooked. Star Wars Theory out here making better stuff than Disney. Well, Disney, like, I mean, we know, like, Disney's a company, bro. It's a corporation. They tried to make Disney for everybody, right? And they ended up like pissing off their hardcore fans. And the new fans didn't even like the new stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just kind of like they screwed up both. They screwed up both. They pissed off the hardcore base and then they tried to get all the new people on board by making it more inclusive and it wasn't even good. So those people didn't even care. So, yeah, they kind of botched it. They kind of botched it big time. And then the timelines were all messed up. Like they couldn't I don't even know what they could do. They can't fix it. It's cemented. It's already done. So it's like even if they when they come out, they have to run with this like um baby Yoda thing now because that's the only thing that's working, right? Marvel Sapphire resellable, low key curious. I doubt you'd be able to hit a box, dude. The only good thing, yeah, The Mandalorian was good. The Mandalorian was pretty good. But other than that, like the movie was mid, but the TV show was decent. The Mandalorian movie was kind of mid. The Mando movie flopped because the Mando movie was like again like there's not a lot of like huge Star Wars fans. Like the Star Wars base, like they keep every year that goes on, they lose like you lose Star Wars fans, and you're not bringing anybody new, right? You got to bring new people in. but they're just kind of going off of nostalgia, all the old stuff. All right, so let me see. Yeah, I saw this yesterday. I saw this today. I saw him posted in Discord. It's already making their rounds. Someone posted this on TikTok. You know? Someone posted this on TikTok. Yeezy slides are hitting in store at JD. There you go. So you got all of them. Doesn't look like a lot, but they are hitting the shelves at JD. So expect them to do exclusive access in store. They're going to do exclusive access in store, and then they're probably going to do the ship to me. So that will be next week, because I believe they drop the 13th. So maybe exclusive access in store Monday, the 10th, and then ship to me the 11th. And then you can get the leftover pairs on the 13th. They're going to retail for $44. I think they do well. In looking at it, it doesn't look like they have many. I mean, again, it could be early. This could be one colorway that just came in. But it doesn't look like a lot. Guys, you guys keep saying about the box. Yeah, they've been changed the box, brother. I could have told you that, man. The YSO2s came in this box. Bro, they been changed it, dog. The YSO2s came in this. So, yeah. They haven't been coming in bags for a while. This came from his site. He switched it. Yeah, if you bought early on, it probably came in a bag, but he switched it. I mean, these are the YSO2s. So, these are the new ones. These are the other ones that he made, the YSO2s. Yeah. $44 is sellout range for casuals. Yeah, man, they're going to do well. That looks like a hard plastic. What, the slide? No, it's the same material as those, dude. As the ones. It's the same EVA foam, bro. It's the same foam, bro. It's the same exact foam, bro. I'm not bending it because this one's not mine. It's the same foam. These are just as comfortable. They're the same thing. They're the same thing as Yeezy slides. They're just a different shape. Yeah, it's the same thing. I only have a size 8 because they shipped me 2 pairs by mistake. They shipped me a size 8 and my size. So that's why I have these on the site if anybody wanted it, but it's a size 8. I've had that. They're on the website. They shipped me 2 pairs. Maybe Derek would like a pair. Yeah, if you want to get him a pair. I haven't talked to him in months after he quit. I'll take an 8 for $20. But it would cost me some money to ship. Yeezy heads are getting excited. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope he's okay. He's fine. What do you mean? He's perfectly fine. Last time I saw, he was golfing. He was golfing and just, I don't know. He just quit. Didn't want to do it no more. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. Maybe he didn't want to hang out with you guys anymore. I'm kidding. If you go to jail, you'll get those. So, there you go. I don't think what did he say? What colorway did he say it was gonna be? He didn't say the colorway. He doesn't want to open them up. What kind of video is that, bro? How do you not open up the box and show people what the hell they look like? What the hell's wrong with you, man? Crazy. Yeezy still owes people pairs from his website, but is sticking JD up with pairs. Yeah. Is it just the brown? Did he say brown? Maybe brown? But I can't read it. It says white. It says white. It says white. So there's going to be 3 colorways, white, brown, and black. Interesting. Yeah, he just showed that. I can't really see that. I can't read the other stuff. That definitely says white. That says white too. So, white is crazy. White is crazy. White is crazy. But is it like a true white? Knowing him, it's probably like a cream or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, next week. It could be. I mean, the only reason why I think it's gonna go crazy is we also haven't had anything like, I don't know. I think people are gonna go nuts for them. Like the bone slides, yeah, it could be like a creamish white. I don't know. We'll see. I think people are gonna eat them up. I know people are gonna try to flip them. $44. People are gonna try to flip them for like 80, right? Like put them up with like the mine slides. That's what I'm saying. At $44, dudes are gonna definitely try to flip these, bro. 100% dudes are gonna try to flip these. You know, like I can just tell you right now, dude. Resellers are gonna go nuts on these. It just has a. I just have that feeling, man. Uh, they already have been, yeah. So there you go. So, but these are the new ones. They only go for 50, $60 on StockX. Yeah, but that's with fees, right? Does that with fees? Yeah, bro. They're gonna squeeze those out of you, bro. Size 12 goes for 128, 11, 143, $173 for a size 10. Yeah, man. Like, what do you mean, bro? They still go. These go for a decent amount, man. The black is cheaper. The black is cheaper. But I just think people eat them up, bro. People, the thing is, though, the difference is that people actually wear these too. I think that's what helps. You know, no one's definitely not buying, no one's buying used slides, right? So it's like, and people dog them, dog. Like, people dog their slides. The way people drag their feet, you know, the way people drag their feet all over the place, people dog them. People dog them like bad. So it's like I feel like people will always buy a fresh pair of slides. Dude, I see kids with sleazy slides. Them shits you can smell them. You can smell them. You can smell them how bad they are. Slides get trashed too. Oh yeah, dude. They're not like they don't hold up the best. Right? They don't like even like I mean these don't hold up the best. Those that rubber, that bottom gets like worn away easily. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, Yeezys, like it's different. Like shoes hold up. Slides, not so much. Exactly, Goku. Exactly. You kind of like you kind of have to like think like he probably did that on purpose. He's like, let's create a product where it's like, you know, people are gonna continue to need it because they keep destroying it. How come no one's talking about the book two just Dawn C inspired? You want my honest opinion? Because a lot of people don't like book twos. I mean, if you're buying them probably just to resell. I mean, and this is, bro, it's just like people don't really care about book twos. People haven't cared about book twos. That's the only reason why. I mean, if you like them, get them. For sure. But the majority of people are probably just not interested in them. So that's why I always say buy what you like, man. Buy what you like. But yeah, the books are not really as far as like if you want to talk about the Nike basketball line, the books are at the bottom as far as popularity is concerned. I mean, this is yeah, like you said, the Don C's. That's why I think it's important. I think it's important in 2026 just to buy what you like, man. because a lot of people are not going to talk about a lot of this stuff because one, either a lot of people just don't care or I mean, it doesn't help. Yeah, Devin Booker. Devin Booker's not an S tier player. He's not. I wouldn't even put Devin Booker as an A tier player. He's like a B tier player. I don't have Devin Booker in my top 15. Devin Booker is not in my top 15. If I wanted to say, if I really wanted to cook, I mean, I don't even know why he has a signature shoe to begin with. I don't even think he should have a signature shoe. But he's just been collecting a bag out in Phoenix because Phoenix doesn't have anybody. So the dude, you know, similar to Tatum. Tatum is a champion, brother. Tatum is a 5-time all first team NBA player, bro. So again, there's levels to it. Don't you dare compare him to Tatum. Bro says Book is in a top 15, but will have Tatum. Are you serious? Then you don't know ball. Your ball knowledge is very small. I mean, I could just look at the statistics. I just gave you one. He's a 5-time first team all NBA, bro. That means you were the best 5 in the NBA 5 times in a row. Not second team, first team. Tatum wasn't even the best player on the team. That's when I know you don't watch the Celtics. That's when I know you don't watch the Celtics. Because that's why, yeah, Jaylen Brown is the best player. That's why we traded him for a bag of chips. Because everybody wanted Jaylen Brown. Again, that does not make any sense. That whole theory got thrown out the window this year when we actually tried to trade Jaylen Brown and nobody wanted him. So that theory proves you guys and a lot of people wrong, that a lot of people don't actually think that highly of Jaylen Brown. When the best option we could have got was an old PG-13. It was because of the contract. So you're saying he's the best player, but he doesn't deserve a max contract? Usually, if you're one of the best players, you get a max contract. So you're contradicting yourself. So he's one of the best players, but he doesn't deserve a max contract? Devin Booker's not even a top 3 shooting guard. I'll take Edwards, Mitchell, Brown, and Booker. Then Booker? Booker is a gold medalist. I mean, I guess, a gold medalist. I guess so is Dwight Howard, isn't he? Book played a big role in the Olympic team. Brother, I mean, so they beat Slovenia in Sweden. Like, should we just like, okay, he's one of the best players because he beat fucking a bunch of dudes from Sweden, a bunch of white dudes from Sweden. Like, what are we doing here? Anytime that USA basketball steps on the court, they should win. They're expected to win. Oh, here we go. Now all of a sudden, international basketball is the greatest. It's oh yeah, international basketball is the greatest now. I'm pretty sure anytime USA basketball steps on the court, they're the favorite. Because I said Booker is not top 15. I don't think he is top 15. They're trolling you, Ross. Has to be. Has to be. The last 5 MVPs have been international players. Again, that is true, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, we're talking. I mean, they're not all from the same country though. You got France, Canada, uh, all over the place. Booker is definitely not top 15. I didn't think that was a super hot take, but apparently that is bad. That's not a hot take. Yeah, but Tatum is top 15. This is why are you comparing Tatum? Bro, I hate to break it to you. Yes, Tatum is top 5. I mean, if you want to say he slipped because he was injured all last year, that's fine. But Tatum, bro, what? How are we comparing this right now, bro? Dude came back from an Achilles and put up an average 20 points a game. Just for the limited amount of time he had. He came back and averaged 20 off an Achilles tear. How are we comparing the two right now, man? Top 5 is reaching. How is top 5 reaching? This is when you guys do not know ball, bro. You do not know ball. Why do we always have the same conversations? Brother, look at his statistics. Career NBA selections. He was first team for all NBA first team 2021, 2022, all NBA first team 2022, 2023, all NBA first team 2023, 2024, all NBA first team 2024, 2025. He was injured last year. Now, if you want to say, well, this year I don't think he will be top 5 because of his Achilles, then that's a fair point. Then, okay, I'll take it. We'll have to see what he does this year. But, like, again, I think, like, you're not being fair. Like, I don't think you're being fair at all. I think you're just hating. I think it's just you're speaking from a place of hate. You're speaking from a place of hate. That's where I think you have a lot of hate in your heart. A lot of hate in your heart. Top 5 means you can carry a team. Okay. And he's going to have to carry this year. All right? He'll carry this year. Wemby, SGA, Joker, Giannis, Luka, Ant are all better. I don't think Giannis is better. And I don't think Ant is better. Brunson is better. Brunson is not better, but Brunson is one hell of a player and Brunson's definitely top 10. But I don't think Brunson is better. But Brunson is one hell of a closer. I just don't think he's better. All around player. Again, being a top 5 means you're the best at like every aspect of the game. As far as rebounding, defense, scoring, everything. Playmaking abilities. Brunson's definitely top 10. Just off his closing abilities, his scoring, everything. But, defensively, rebound, no, it doesn't need to, but so you're saying he's better than Giannis, Joker, SGA, Luka. I just said he's better than Giannis. He's better than Giannis. I wouldn't say he's better than Joker. And if you want to put Wemby in, fine, Wemby. Luka, I'm not high on Luka, bro. I'm not that high on Luka. I'm sorry. I think to me, again, we're going all over the place now, but bro, I'm not high on Luka. Did you watch the NBA Finals? He got exposed in the NBA Finals. Bro, the Celtics teed off on him. The dude cannot play. He plays 0D. 0D. I'm not high on Luka, bro. The dude can score. But again, there's more to basketball than just scoring. I'll take Kawhi at his age over Tatum. That I have to end this conversation then there. I have to end this conversation. I have to end this conversation. It ends right there. Because that's just, at the end of the day, I can't talk with people that are delusional. I can't talk with people that are delusional. Giannis has been hurt as well, too. And I'm sorry, I'm not high on Luka. I'm not. Yeah, wild. Like, bro, we have to end it here. Giannis is top 5. Giannis is one of those players that, like, yeah, he can be top 5, but he's got to play, bro. He's got to play, man. Like the same way you just said, he's got to play, bro. He's missed a lot of games. You know? That's the only thing, man. But you don't have to be high off Luka, just compare the stats. Because, dude, Luka again, just because you're gonna point up how many points he averages and how, bro, Luka puts up points, bro. He's a shooting machine. But the dude cannot guard. He can't guard. He was exposed for being a chubby dude on the court. They teed off of him. I'm sorry. It's his defense. His defense is atrocious. And I don't think I to be one of the best basketball players, you have to be good at everything. Like Jordan wasn't just an offensive threat. Jordan was a great defensive player. Even LeBron is a great defensive player in his prime. Like, you got to play D, bro. You guys keep forgetting about the D. Right? You guys don't like the D, I guess. You keep forgetting the D. Kobe was great on defense as well. Joker plays no D. But the problem, the Joker is just, it's good enough. If that makes sense, you are correct. It's good enough. But a lot of people thought one of those MVPs should not have gone to him. Right? Some people have questioned those MVPs. Kawhi's a better defender. Kawhi Leonard doesn't play. He doesn't play. Ask Jason. He finally played one healthy game, bro. He's had injuries, bro. He's missed entire seasons. Kawhi is the most LA paid Gardner. What? Kawhi does not play. He's played one decent season last year. Yeah. I mean, this all stemmed because I said because book shoes, and I said Booker's not even top 15. I again, you haven't changed my opinion at all. Booker is not top 15, man. Booker is not top 15. I would not. Kawhi's back on the Raptors now. No, the trade's not going to go through. They're saying the trade is not going to go through because of all the illegal whatever thing that was happening. Kyrie is coming back this season. Yep. Kawhi got more chips than Tatum did at his age. I mean, in all fairness, though, he did play on his fucking super team with, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Tim Duncan. Like, that team was legitimate. And then they lost to the Heat. And then he left, right? Top 15 SG, but not 50. Yeah, we're talking about overall. We're talking about overall. The Mavs are going to be a threat. I don't know. Not yet, I don't think. Ross, quiet illegally payment from some investor. Like he got paid under the table. Yeah. So that's why the trade's not going to go through, I don't think. I don't think the trade's going to go through. Dame time coming back. Dame's not coming back either. They're talking about Portland leaving. Portland might not even be a team in Portland anymore. They might be bouncing. Yao Ming is top 15. You guys are too funny, man. Indiana Bears move? Yeah, the Indiana Bears. Just saying, Book has the best line as far as the sneakerhead knowledge out of anyone in the NBA. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just saying, Book has the best line as far as sneakerhead knowledge? Chat, do you agree with that? Bro. Uh, Ross, you see that LeBron has New York Knicks colorway shoes coming out? He does. Uh, the Blaz put out a $1.5 million bounty on Topps update flag debut. That's not even the highest. That I saw some girl put out a 2 point something million, $3 million on flag. Yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious. Like LeBron wanted to go to New York. Like he's living in New York, bro. He's not living in Philly. He only chose Philly because it's closer to New York. Clearly, he wanted to go to New York. Like, I don't think you don't understand that. Like if I'm a Philly fan, like I would be very cautious about this. Like he doesn't want to play for Philly. He wanted to play for New York. But there's no room for him in New York. He wants to be in New York to build his post-career. Yeah, he just wants to be in New York too. I'm just saying, like, dude, it's pretty obvious. Everybody can see it. I think you're just being, I mean, dude, if shit goes south, he's going to be tapped out, bro. He's going to be so tapped out. You're going to see him in the 40-40 club with Jay-Z. So, it's like when a dude wants a girl but dates her best friend to get close to her. Exactly. These are the Knicks colors. These are the Knicks colors as well. They switched it. They switched it, man. How is that not obvious, man? Obviously, they had to... Dude, these were the shoes they were going to roll out when he signed with New York. They switched it. These were going to be the shoes that he rolled out when he signed with New York. But obviously, he couldn't, so they had to retrack it and be like, oh, well, we'll just say it's the old Cavs colors. It's the old Cavs colors. There you go. This would have been the New York shoe. I'm not reaching. This isn't a new episode of Reacher. I'm telling you, this is the honest truth. This is from inside sources. Inside sources. This was going to be a New York Knicks sneaker. But then they had to backtrack it and switch it to Cleveland because he couldn't sign with New York. So he wouldn't roll out the new 24 on the new team. Facts. He wanted to roll it out in New York. They had something planned for New York. It's based on the LeBron A colorway. It's based on his love for New York City. His love for New York. Trust me, you're not going to see a lot of Philly stuff. He has nothing planned with Philly. Nothing. He has nothing planned with Philly. OG is better than Tatum. I can't believe I actually had a debate with you for like 20 minutes. With everything you're spewing, I can't believe I actually gave you any time of day to have a discussion. I should have to apologize to the whole chat. He was getting so cooked bad in the West, he had to jump ship to the East. Sixes and six. Bro, but what, dude, tell your boy, bro. Just to let you know, Jaylen Brown doesn't even want to play for the Sixers either. You know that, right? Like, Jaylen Brown does not want to play for the Sixers. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's bad. He doesn't even want to play. He got his vengeance? Brother, he doesn't play like that. His vengeance. You must not know Jaylen Brown then. He definitely want to play for Boston. What do you mean, dude? That's why, bro, he loves Boston. First of all, are you guys scared? Are you guys scared? You should be scared. It's happening, trust me. It's definitely happening. Just letting you know, it's gonna happen. Just let you know, it's gonna happen. Guess where he was yesterday? I'm just saying, like, be prepared, bro. The groundwork is already being laid. Cause guess who's in Boston? Guess who was in Massachusetts? Oh, Steph Curry is reportedly playing golf with Jason Tatum in Boston. First of all, he wasn't in Boston. He was in Martha's Vineyard. Curry was playing golf with Tatum in Martha's Vineyard yesterday. No. We'll go. Look. Because guess what? Guess who was out to dinner? Let me see. Brother, if you don't think the NBA is one giant conspiracy, bro, and that they don't conspire against with each other to join up, you have, I'm telling you, I hate to break it to you. They all conspired and tried to work together, man. Oh. Oh, then please tell me. Then please tell me. Oh, what's this? And who's that? Oh, who's that? Excuse me, is that the head coach of the Boston Celtics? You don't think there's no tampering? Oh, come on. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I'm telling you, bro, they all tamper, they all do that shit, man. You don't think they're not gonna, you don't think they're talking? You don't think, hey, by the way, we got a spot for you. Oh, come here. You don't think Tatum doesn't say anything? Like, bruh. I mean, let's go, man. Let's win a chip. I'm just, dude, they all do it. They all do it, man. And he wants out. I mean, clearly Golden State said they're done. They're not trying to win anymore with him. He's 37. He'll be 38 next season when he's a free agent. Brother, he doesn't have to do anything. He just shoots threes. How can you not, like, understand that he would still be a perfect fit for the Celtics? He'll just shoot threes. He would literally just shoot threes. I literally hope you get him and then cook your future. He's going to be a free agent next year.
like that a lot.
Atikfipod became an employee. Atikfipod celebrates 58 months of membership. Give up PG and Sam Himser and I'd be happy. Throw in a few picks maybe.
The Sixers Philly slander has to stop. I need sources for you speaking on regarding JB not the one to play here. It wasn't his option. He didn't really want to go there. But he wanted, again, this is where I think you guys don't understand. Like, bro, he wants to be Jaylen Brown respectfully wants to be the guy. I don't know where you guys have not seen this. He wants to be the guy. That was the whole infighting supposedly with the Celtics, was who's number one. Who's number one? Brother, he's not even the third option. He's like the fourth option now. I love how everybody now, because he's on your team, no, it doesn't exist. When he was on the Celtics, oh, he's the number one guy. He's the number one option. Why did he recruit LeBron then? He didn't recruit LeBron. Where are you getting these sources where he recruited LeBron? Bro, I used AI slop to prove Curry is going to Boston. That's not AI. You think that picture with him and Missoula is AI? Brother, it's already been reported yesterday that he was golfing with Tatum and Obama in Martha's Vineyard. It's already been reported. So it's like, yeah, man, like, dude, you don't think they don't talk? Like, that's ridiculous, bro. Like, they're human like everybody else, man. It's not AI. That wasn't AI. Yeah, that's not AI. He golfed with LeBron, and yeah, and LeBron didn't want to go. LeBron did not want to go with. Why is this like, this isn't breaking news, man? How is this? He's in Boston, bro. He's hanging out in Massachusetts. He's hanging out in Boston. He golfed with Obama and Tatum yesterday. Like, why is this? I mean, I'm just saying they probably talk. It's not like it's. I mean, there still needs something to happen, but I mean, I don't think anything would happen this year, anyways, because of the contract situation. But I mean, clearly, Golden State is said they're not gonna go all out with Curry. They're not. They're thinking of the future. So obviously Curry, if Curry wants out, he's gone, bro. He's gonna leave. Like, I don't think, like, that's. The Celtics ain't title contenders. I would say the East is a lot easier than the West. There's no incentive to stay. Obama is always in the Vineyard. Yeah, because Obama owns like a multi-million-dollar mansion in Martha's Vineyard. But, like, again, you don't think they talk? Like, that's just delusional. You can cope all you want. Yeah, you can cope all you want, but, like, dude, they definitely talk. Now, is it possible? Like, can they make it happen? I don't know. I don't think there's a possibility that can't happen. You don't think but, like, But that's a kind of a crazy parting, right? They could have just golfed together, but to throw Tatum in there. It's all, dude, it's all you Golden State fans that are coping right now. It's all you Golden State fans that are coping, bro, because again, I hate to break it to you, Golden State's going back to being irrelevant again. Curry ain't leaving Golden State. We'll trade a deadline if they still in it. Brother, he's going to leave. He's going to leave. And if you're an actual fan, you would want him to leave. Because like, you're delusional. You want to just waste him away? Like, that's just embarrassing. It's like, even with like me with Brady. Like, did I want Brady to leave the Patriots? No. But I'm happy he left and won a championship. To waste a guy away is insane. That's just selfish. And that's, to me, not surprised, because the Golden State fan base is kind of delusional and selfish. So, I mean, if you're an actual Curry fan, you would want him to walk. This I agree with. Golden State failed his back end years. They failed. They won a chip. Like, at the end of the day, you want him to go and have success. He's going to be a Golden State forever. He's going to go into the Hall of Fame as Golden State. But let that guy get a ring, get one more ring, man. Like, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's called loyalty to a city, Ross. Yeah, to waste the guy is ridiculous. When his sorry ass posting trading Tatum, they suck too. Uh-oh. Ross Curry is better than LeBron. But like, to come out and say like they're not even going to put in effort to try to like make the team better is crazy to me. Like, they have no effort, no desire to like even. Bro, wasn't it reported? Isn't it like the only team to not make a move is the Golden State Warriors? Came out like 4 days ago, bro. Like, they're really doing everything for Curry. The Warriors are still the only NBA team to not make a move in free agency. Bad draft picks, bad trades kept players on the roster that needed to be moved years ago. Ballmeyer's seen and got out before the ship truly sank, but he did jump ship when it was his damages. I mean, dude, if they want to actually hit the reset, they got to get rid of Curry. They have to get rid of Curry if they want to hit the reset. They have to get rid of Curry if they want to if they want to hit the reset, they got to get rid of Curry. Now, that's why I say, like, it's either you trade him now for assets or he's probably going to walk. Name one player outside of Curry on the Warriors that would start a single team in an old injury Butler. I know. I mean, if you want to say they don't have assets, I would agree. They don't really have much. I mean, Porzingis, Butler was good, but he blew out his knee. Like, that kind of cooked you. It was like he blew out his knee. But you guys want to compare it to like Kobe and all this, like, dude, Tim Duncan. I mean, everybody ring chases now, though. Like, it's a different era. Everybody ring chases. I mean, LeBron is the biggest ring chaser ever. Kevin Durant ring chases. They all ring chase now. So to say like that Curry wouldn't want to ring chase at the end, I mean, why? I mean, I can see it. I'm just saying the point in fact, I'm not saying he's going to go to the Celtics. Obviously, as a Celtics fan, we would take him. But I'm just saying, like, it's funny that he's golfing with Tatum and like all this shit. You know? But Golden State's cooked. I mean, it's tough. They're in a pickle. They're definitely in a pickle. And I know like this, it's not just the Celtics. I'm sure the Spurs are looking at it too. Like, the Spurs have assets. They're going to be watching that. You don't think the Spurs would want to get in on Curry? You're crazy. Here's the 2028 starting five, Team USA. '28 Team USA. I'd probably agree with this. Have Halliburton come off the bench. Have Hallie come off the bench. Starting five, Cade, Ant, Coop, Tatum, Bam. Bench, Halliburton, Brunson, Booker, Barnes, and Chet. That team's getting silver. France will beat them. Who other than Wemby's on France? Who would beat? Rudy Gobert? I know, like, bro, you do know it's 5-on-5, not 1-on-1s. Like, who the hell is on France? Who the hell plays for France? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Paulo's nice. Cade's getting better. We still don't know what Cooper is gonna be like. The point of playing any game is to win. To knock people for chasing rings is crazy. Shaming someone for not wanting to spend their last years grinding with no chance to win makes no sense. Yeah, I agree. The world is catching up. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the world is catching up. I don't agree with that. Everybody just says France. And like you could still throw Tyrese Maxey if he steps up. Maybe Karl Anthony Towns if you need some bigs. Like you said, it's about fits too. It's about fits too. There is still American players out there. You got Maxey out there. I mean, they put Derek White, Jaylen Brown. I don't know. There's still some players. The problem is there's just so many good wings. So many good wing players in the NBA. Like, they're all wings. All wings. Booker? Yeah. I'd rather have Brunson over Booker. Where's Brunson on Team USA? He's there. I mean, he'd probably be. You still got Brunson, Halliburton. You still got those guys. I mean, again, that's the top talent. Once these guys go, once like Curry, LeBron, Durant all go, like that's the top. That's the next sheer of talent for USA. Is Ant, Tatum, Cade, Bam. Yeah, Bam for rebounding. Right? You need Bam for rebounding. So. Ross, talk about sneakers today. What the hell? There's just nothing though. Today's nothing with sneakers. I mean, we did have the Yeezy stuff earlier, but like, it's pretty quiet on the sneaker front today. I mean, you do have some leaks of the first look of the Air Jordan 4 Bread that's releasing November 28th. And guess what? Guess what? They look exactly what we thought they were going to look like. Like, no way! Oh my God! Oh my God! No way, Ross! They look exactly the same as they released last time and the time before that and the time before that. And even Sneaker News is saying it's a mega, mega, mega GR. The Air Jordan 4 Bread is back on November 28th. This will not be a limited release. Bro, these are going to be, the streets are going to be flooded. Streets are going to be flooded with these. So, make sure you guys got your coupons. I've already said this. I think there's a chance that you can get these for a good price. I think you could get these under retail, bro. I really think you could get these under retail. I'm just saying, if you want them, get them for sure. Listen, I have my 2019 pair. I still have my 2019 pair. And I love them. It's one of my favorite shoes. I'm going to have to decide. It's all going to come down to, like, where I'm at on November 28th. You know? It's a great shoe. It's a great shoe. But I have to decide if I want to spend $230 on them again. Right? So, I'm definitely going to see if I do, I don't know. Ross is not a sneakerhead. I just have my 2019 pair, bro. I still have my 2019 pair. It sits in the box, bro. I can grab it. I still have them. It's like, I'm trying to decide. Do I need to buy the same shoe again? I mean, my pair is pretty busted. But they kind of look better like that. They kind of busted, but they kind of look cool. Why did they get all brown, though? I've had these for my 2019 pair. I wore them. You need a new pair? Yes, definitely would grab a new pair. Then buy these. Then buy these from me. Nah. Especially if you're their favorite, Ross. Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. Like, to be honest, I don't wear. Bro, I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of Jordan 4s, dog. I don't even wear Jordan 4s like that anymore. To be honest, I've worn the dude. I wore 4s for the last like 2 years, like so much. You know, I wore the shit out of 4s, bro. Yo, my white cemented downstairs. They're in the garage in a pile. I don't know. We'll see. But I still have them. They're still nice. They're fine. They're fine. Just a little brown. They can come back. They can come back to life. They can come back to life. When was the last time you wore a non-Travis Jordan shoe? I wore my Jordan 1 lows, my Chicago lows. I wore my midnight Jordan 1s to the gym yesterday. Um I wore my Saks the other day. So, I got my Birks today. My Birkins. My Birks on in the house. Yeah. Uh, Saks, not Jordan. What, my Saks? Yeah, Saks are great. I love the Saks. I love my Saks, man. They're one of the better shoes this year. Easily. Easily one of the better shoes this year. 100%. Easily. Easily. They're comfortable. They're very comfortable. Ross, they're sacked bulky. They're bulky, all right. The sacks are very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Uh, 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 um. So yeah, that's it. I mean, he handed out. What happened to his wrist? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rush, you pull up a Diamond Gym. Let's go. Marvel just released a hobby box. What do you mean? He had wrist surgery? Uh-oh, wrist surgery. He's done. Chicago lows are my most worn pair. Yeah, I wear mine mostly to the gym. I mean, they're might as well wear them. What else? It's really it. I mean, not much crazy on the sneaker news front. I mean, again, mostly jellies. People love the jellies. You got a bunch of jellies going on. Some Kobe's, Jaws, some Bacons. I mean, more running shoes. If this floats you, I don't know. All my CrossFit bros in here. Really not much, bro, on the sneaker front. Why are they selling those fives in a park? Where else? What's wrong? What up, unknown? The Crystal Sands. All right, let's read this enormous paragraph. This is definitely going to be good. Everyone screaming 300 is too much. Would most likely be ready to spend 400 on an all red Nigel 4 and call it a steal because the app told you they're worth 700. My thought has always been a shoe is worth whatever each individual is willing to pay for it. I'm glad they were easy to grab, and to me, it's one of the best designs in sneakers in a while. Much better in hand, and even better on feet with the right fit. Problem is, a lot of people who depended on shoes selling out and hype for their style don't know what to buy now. It's actually funny how much they complaining. We know y'all are really mad. Someone says negative. I'd rather put that towards my principal of my house. Uh, he's saying hypebeasts can't dress like old heads. I mean, it's always buy what you like. But like again, we keep fucking talking about the same thing. Like, why people are just being smarter, bro? Why spend $300 if you think you can get them cheaper? You know what I mean? That's it. I don't know. I don't say. I don't know what to say. We just watched that guy yesterday buying all the used shoes. So many people are selling their collections, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I've already said this too. I said if Yeezys were $300 in 2026, they would sit as well. $300 is a lot of money for a pair of shoes. And if they made, this guy says the brick by bricks. If they made a decent amount of brick by bricks, those would be close to retail too. We said that. You know what I mean? I think we can agree too. Like, if they make a little bit more on this stuff, they would be retail too. Like, I'm sorry. These are not $607 shoes. If they made another 20,000, if they made another 20,000 pairs of these and dropped them right now, bro, these would shoot right down. These would shoot all the way down if they dropped another 20,000 pairs of these. I don't think that's a wild take. Huh? They dropped a bunch of these, and look at these. These are close to retail. Again, it just comes down to how many pairs they make, bro. If they make a limited amount, the prices will stay high. If they make a decent amount and people can get them, they'll go for retail. But like, they got to make the only difference is that they got to make a shit ton of less pairs, right? Like, even like, but the only difference is like 20,000 pairs a few years ago, we'd be screaming, that's not enough. That's no way that's enough. 20,000 is a lot now. That's the only difference. Like, they used to drop 100,000 pairs and we'd be like, oh my God, these are going to get eaten up. They drop 100,000 pairs, dude, bro. Them shits are sitting for years on the shelf. That's the only thing. Is that the numbers have changed. But yeah, I mean, if the jellies, if they make a decent amount of jellies, the creams will sit. The clear ones, the brown ones would sit. But if you like them, get them. But like you just said about consumerism, yeah, man, it's like, if you can save money, you're gonna try to save. 100%. The crystal sand. I don't know anybody that has pairs, but the prices are starting to go down. The price is already $600. I don't know who has pairs, but somebody has pairs. They're right around $700, and they don't release for another month. I mean, this plays a factor in it too. You know that, right? Like, the shoe will be dead on arrival if the prices of these are close to retail. Just like how the ALD Action Bronsons, right? Like those Action Bronsons, no one's buying those, bro. The new one, no one's buying those. If they're like $160 on the market, bro, you're not paying full retail on this shoe. The shoe is dead. Dead before it even came out. Like I think you guys would agree with me on that, right? Like is this going to create urgency if they're like way under retail? One is a dark brown one, September. September. But I do think though overall when they do make them more widely available, like more people can engage and more people can like I don't know. I think more I will say though overall is that like the jellyfish are as popular. It's probably the most popular Adidas shoe by far. And with them making it more available, it's got everybody talking, right? I'd say this is the most talked about shoe over the last 2 weeks is the jellyfish. You know, and more people are able to get them in hands and check them out for themselves to see if they like them or not. So maybe it was a smart move, right? Maybe it was a smart move to make them more widely available and kind of just put them out there. Because like I'll be honest, like the video that I have of this, the video I have of this is like one of my biggest videos of the year so far, which is crazy to think that. PKC, I don't know. A lot of people are saying PKC today. I don't know what, but a lot of people are saying PKC, PKC, PKC. It's PKC every day. I don't like how chunky the rubber is. Yeah, dude, I could have told you that, man. It's very chunky. It's very rubbery. I could have told you that, man. Very chunky, very rubbery. I don't know, Ross. I feel like the hype on these fish are dying. I don't I don't know. Like it could work both ways. I think the next colorway will determine that, brother. I think you can't really go off of this one because they made a lot of them. Like, right? I think now like people were able to get them. They can make their decision if they like the shoe or not in hand. They can check it out for themselves because the last few colorways, let's face it, like nobody was able to touch. Right? You weren't able to touch it. Now people can touch it. They can make a decision if they like it, they don't like it, and if they return it, whatever they want to do, and then we'll see what the next colorway does. If people come out and want to cop the next colorway, then I would say that yeah, like the shoe has actually been successful. I've kept my green pair. I still have my green pair, even though people are offering me, but people hasn't been serious offers. I still have my green pair. But yeah, like if you want to say the colorway is nice, this one's definitely one of the better colorways. I still like the whole white and green, white and blue packs. I'd sell that shit. You sell every shoe you get, Josh. I need the brown colorway. I really like the green, but I think the brown may be better. I mean, it's a lot more wearable. It's a lot more different. It's like a lot more. I'd say it's not just as wearable as the white pair, but at least it's like there's some contrast. It has some pop. Like I always say, like dudes love the big, bold. They like the bold ones. I know someone. I know you, brother. I know you. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to. I know you. Some of you guys. I know how you guys are, bro. We've been here. We've been talking. We've been hanging out for years. I know you guys. But like people, I've been saying this too. Like people like wearable shoes, but they want some pow, right? I always tell you with the Travis Scotts, like they want the big pow backward swoosh, like bam, look at me, type shit. Like I want you to see me. Check out me. Look at my fit. Look at my shoes. Right? Do people like the powness? There's not a lot of calmness nowadays, bro. Not a lot of calmness. I don't like, you know, like people like white shoes to some extent, but we want that like check me out. They want statement stuff. They want wearable statement stuff, for sure. I know, like you want to be like walking the street and people see like, damn, look at that dude. He's got some fresh ass kicks on. You want something to, you know, you want to be noticed. And the white joints, you're not going to be noticed in. Like people will not give a shit about those. And I don't know, you know, like, Ross, that's not me. I know. I'm not trying to speak for everybody, but I'm saying the majority. The majority. Big logo trend died long. I thought so too. I thought so too with the big graphic tees and shit too. Like, I thought so too, but it's still there. It's still there, man. It's still there. Where are the Kobe Dodgers dropping? On Sneakers app. On the Sneakers app, my friend. $15th. Next week. Next week. The biggest shoe next week, though, I mean, maybe we can argue this, but I do think the biggest shoe, I think possibly, and I know this is going to piss people off, I think the Yeezy slides might be the biggest drop of the month. We'll see, though. Yeah, you're just saying anything? How? How am I saying anything? I mean, you act like this, like, I mean, you think the people are going to come out for the Awake Sixes? You think the casuals are going to come out for the Awake Sixes? I mean, again, it's not really like, it's not really tough competition here. I mean, Oreo sixes. I think everything you guys are saying, everything you're saying is like they're like those are like hardcore sneakerheads. But I'm saying like what's gonna like maybe bring people out. Stores already got them. I already showed you a video. Stores already got them. They're already hitting the stores. They're already hitting JD Sports. So they'll probably do in-store. They'll do in-store, maybe pick up on Monday. Awake Sixes will be more hype than the slides. It's hard to say that when everybody has said those things suck. So it's either everyone's lying and people will flip-flop, or not. Do you know what I mean? Unless people are lying, but from my understanding and from the reactions I have received and I have seen, I mean, most people say they're skipping these. They're not messing with these. Again, people could be lying. Maybe that. We've seen people flip-flop all the time. That definitely happens. I mean, we all flip-flopped on the New Balances. Yeah, Ross, they're not on JD. Don't worry, brother. They'll be there. If the stores are getting them, bro, don't worry. I can just tell you, dude, I'm in Florida. I can just tell you where I live. Kids wear slides all day here in Florida, man. Like, all the time. And I still see Yeezy slides. And the Yeezy slides I do see, they're busted. They're busted. Like, they're, like, green. So, it's like, I can't speak for where you guys live. But, man, Crocs, slides, anything like that is crazy here in Florida, man. It's crazy here in Florida. People wear that shit all the time, man. I mean, we have the weather for that, you know? So it's like, I totally get it. Some of you guys live in, like, Alaska and Idaho. Right? So it's like, you can't wear slides, but, dude, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't even get cold here, man. It won't even get cold till, like, January here. It's 85 today. It's going to be nice all. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, the warmer climate states, like, people stay in slides, bro. Kids stay in slides, bro. Especially the school kids, like the high school kids, they look like they're going to bed. They wear pajamas and slides to school. We have a lot of kids that live here that the bus drops them off right in the front, bro. And I see them. And they look like they're going to bed. I never wear slides outside. I don't really wear slides either outside. Like that. I mean, I do if I'm like going to the pool or like vacation. But a lot of people wear slides in the house. They'll be Boston Celtics busted, right? Man, how are you number one? Someone get rid of this number one. How is he number one? You're not lying, Ross. My son goes to high school and he dresses like that, going to school. I know, like. And soon you're gonna be going on job interviews with him. If you know from yesterday. Gen Z is going on And parents are going on job interviews with their kids for Gen Z kids. Rainproof slides would hit nice since it rains. It rains a good amount. I think it's obviously this is the rain season now though. August, September. This is our rain season. And then we get right into hurricane season. But I don't know. This shoe in general, it's like we'll see if people flip flop. We'll see if the flip floppers are out. I can just tell you from me, bro, this is probably gonna be a skip, man. I don't wear sixes like that. And like the materials are gonna be nice. I'm telling you, they always go all out on the collabs with materials. So the materials are gonna be clean. Like the leather is gonna be nice. But I know I'm not gonna wear them, bro. And I can't spend money on stuff I know I'm not gonna wear. Especially since there may be some, I don't know, maybe hopefully there's more stuff coming out the next few months. We'll see. But that's going to be August 26th. So that's going to be end of the month. End of the month. August 26th. If resale is high. If you wear a Jordan 6, wear the infrareds. Yeah, maybe. Wear the originals. I like the Carmines. The Carmines are not that bad either. If I was going to wear a 6. I mean, bro, all these pages, bro. All these sneaker pages. Like, when have we ever heard this from sneaker pages? I deadass haven't opened the sneakers app since April when these Johns restocked. When have we legit heard this from sneaker pages? Haven't opened the sneakers app since April. That's crazy. But here you go. I saw it. Here you go. So that's the white colorway. See, it's not even white. It's gray. Damn, this is just like old Yeezy, huh? It's not even white. It's gray. How crazy is that? The YS01. This is the white colorway. Typical Yeezy. Typical Yeezy. It's not even white. It's like a gray. It's white. It's bad pick. But that's how it is, though. It's always like, it's never definitive white. I wonder how sizing will be. That will be the question. I don't know. I don't know. But when I think of white, I think of like pure white. Like highlighter white. I definitely see a little tint. I definitely see a little tint in here. You know what I mean? Like I think of like white. Yeah. Sizing is just like regular. No, we're always going to overthink it. Like copy paper white, kind of. Like cocaine white, I guess. Someone's got their head somewhere today. I'm probably just going to get a 12 I mean, they only is it full sizes only? It's full sizes only, so like straight full size only, right? Those would match my pasty white legs. Let's go. Fabio, thank you for the 40 months. Chalupa agreed to cop 4 pairs of Yeezy slides when they drop out of respect to being his dad. Nice. Chalupa. But yeah, you go. I think people like too, it's like people tend to like forget the factors of like curiosity. Right? Even the people that don't like will hate on it will just be curious and be like, all right, sure, I'll try it. You know what I mean? I just have a feeling. Like I don't think you guys are gonna get the boots, bro. Like I don't picture you guys buying the boots. You know? But the Yeezy stands are gonna grab the Yeezy boots for sure. I'm personally not grabbing the boots. That's because I just don't need boots like that. You know? But even, you know, you have to admit, people are going to be curious. But you guys weren't buying the boots anyways. I mean, you bought the Adidas boots. But it was always the Yeezy pages that would, you know, those guys with the jorts. I mean, price is going to be, it's going to be interesting on the price point. I mean, 44 for the slides. The shoes are going to come down to price point because, again, if they're wicked expensive, I think a lot of people are not going to buy them. But I do think if they are cheap, people are going to be like, oh, it's only whatever. I'll whatever. Watch. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. We know this. It happens all the time. People are going to be like, oh, yeah, sure. I'll try them out. I'm just saying, just my thoughts. Boots are good for but gardening. Yeah, but like his boots are not like his boots are fashion boots. They're not like functional boots. If you need functional boots, go get some like steel toe Red Wings or some shit. Right? Like I don't think you're getting that. Yeah, they're not warehouse boots. Yeah. So I mean, you want the Vandy the pinks? The only person that I know that got Vandy the pinks is Luna, which I don't know what happened to Luna. Luna's too caught up playing video games now. He's done with he doesn't he's not around anymore. He's too busy playing video games. Are you guys still buying Asics like that though? The Vandy the pinks, you like these? I'm just fine with GR Asics. Like a couple good pairs of GR Asics and I'm good, man. Or like I got my hiddens, I got my, you know, like I don't need many. I just don't want a whole sneaker collection full of Asics. I just need a couple pairs. I'm surprised though that the Asics movement has stayed for this long, but it makes sense. It does make sense why Asics are still popping off. Yeah, I mean, I think this one's... I can't picture you guys buying this one, but the brown one I can see. Aces are kind of runners. But they're more for like casual, right? You're not gonna go run a mile or run miles in these, right? The Asics are more daily wears, you know? Definitely more daily footwear pieces. All Asics look the same. Something like this is a little bit different, but... So this is via EQL if you want to join up. Rosh, is there any resale, Rosh? I don't know. I don't know if they resell, man. I don't know. Seth did a video on the brown pair. And then I don't know what Kith is doing though. Like, are you guys messing with these? I mean, these are selling out. These are definitely selling out. These are 1000% selling out. Everything and anything that Ronnie does gets cooked. I like them, but passing, yeah. Kith on the downslide? I don't think so, bro. I think Solomons are very popular nowadays, dude. I think people, I don't know. I think you're sleeping on Solomons. And I don't mean it like you should be, but I'm saying like you're sleeping on the potential and what people are out there wearing, man. People are messing with these heavy, bro. You know? People like you or Bill glaze him. Bro, I haven't bought a Kith shoe in forever. I haven't bought anything Kith in forever. I just sit here and watch it get cooked. That's all I say. I just sit here and watch it get cooked. And people in New York like shoes like that because they want more of that trail runner, right? Like it's a good shoe for New York. It's a good shoe for New York. It's like in the slush, the grime, the streets. It's a good shoe for New York. People said they're comfy. Bro, you know ain't nobody wearing these in the wild. What are you talking about? People wear Solomons. What are you talking about? People are definitely wearing them in the wild. I mean, he's wearing them right now. I mean, I mean, if you don't wear them, that's fine, but you're not the only one in the world. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think they do well. I think they sell out, man. I think they 100% sell out. I love the basement. It's safe. It is. I bought a pair of runners over the weekend. They might be my new daily. Nice. You bought shoes? I didn't think you bought shoes. So, yeah, and that's the drops. That is the drops. The meatloaf. Up tempos are coming back. So my OG heads, my flat brimmers. My flat brimmers, here you go. The up tempos are coming back at the end of this month. There you go. They're coming back. This used to be one of my favorite shoes growing up. Easily one of my favorite shoes growing up. Easily one of my favorite shoes. But wear your cards? I will. I'm going to get a necklace and wear them around my neck. Uh, 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 uh. Just sold my black cats on StockX. Had to take advantage of the seller fee, but damn, my baby's butt. The money is tight. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. Isn't it done now, though? Isn't no seller fees done? The new seller fees is over. Finishes at 12. Was there any good deals? I didn't even notice the market. Was there anything like drastic on here? I don't think, did anything drastically change? What about the Travis fragments? Nope. $500. They about 500. They about 500. Damn, I can't believe people paid $1,000 plus for that shoe. Jeez, people paid $1,000 plus for those Travis fragments, man. They just keep going. They keep going lower and lower and lower. These two, bro. These two keep going lower and lower and lower, bro. Some clown paid $16.50 for my fragments. Ugh. Yeah, I need to sell my Virgils, but I can't. Too low. There's nothing you could do, though. Fortunately, it's like there's just nothing. I don't think it's gonna come back. I don't think it's gonna come back. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to Charles for getting the 10 yesterday. We have a 10.5. So 10.5 is now up on the site. If anybody wants to join the 10.5, we have the 10.5 now on the site. So 10.5 is live. Shout out to Charles. Charles got it for got the 10 yesterday. So fragments for everybody. Fragments for everybody. That new Saks. What is it? Saks. Which one? The Space Camp or the loser shoe? They're about $800. About $800. $800. The loser shoe is down, but that one was more widely available. So the loser shoe is down, but I mean that's to be expected. I mean everybody got those. The loser shoe. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me correct that. Thank you. It's a 10.5. 10 went last night. I just fixed it. Sorry about that. Thank you for fixing that. 10.5. Should be, let me know if there's any issues. Yeah, 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. There you go. Yeah, 10 went last night, so we just have a 10.5 now. That's it. Yep. And I'm sure that will go within the next like 2 days. It only took, the last one took only 2 days, less than 2 days. Less than 2 days. What else? Where else are the deals? Any good deals? You see any good deals on this shit? I feel like though, like the new, like people, like it's already gone so low. I don't even know how. Like I think it's like, I don't know where else people can go. Like besides just give it for free. Do you see any more lower, cheaper stuff that's down? Like everything's at $300, 280, under 3. Ross, that's my size. When do you do the draw? The 10.5 when it sells out. And last one took 2 days. So this one might take 3 days, 4 days. Once it's gone, it's gone. So I could do it tonight. It depends. So but I don't know. The deals are there. Look how many used there are though already. They want $370 for a used shoe. A $305 for a used, brother. That's more than a brand new. Like no, like dude, there's a huge discrepancy on the used sales, used prices. Huge discrepancy, man. Bro, no one's gonna pay $300 for a used shoe. Like, you have to sell them for like $210, $220 tops. New other. What's new other? There's flaws. I mean, I'm not going to pay more money for a flaw shoe. You know what I mean? I'm not paying more money for a flawed shoe. You know what I like? Why would I pay more for a flawed shoe? Like, these prices are crazy, man. These prices are insane. Just keep them. Just keep them, man. 11.5 for a used shoe. 11.5. Highest offer is $200. It's a sneaker shop, man. I don't know what to say. Used shoe market is like, I don't think people are going to spend that. It's the game. The game itself is tough just to sell brand new shoes. You know? I'm just saying, like, in general, it's already, you know how it is. It's tough. It's tough it is just to sell new stuff. The Poke Bros are ready. The Poke Bros are ready. Ross, I can't view the listings because you have to go on desktop. Maybe. Maybe. It works for me. It works for me on desktop. I haven't checked on phone. But um we will see. We will see. Uh 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 uh. Was there anything else? Kind of a slow Wednesday. Is today Wednesday or today Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. Damn, this week's almost halfway over, huh? Almost halfway over, bro. Almost halfway over. Anything happening today? Rest of the day? What else is there? Is there anything else? Uh, um, the listing site doesn't show it. Yeah, you can't like what they don't have. They can't let you like descriptions. Are you going for the Sapphire? I mean, I'll probably go for it, but I doubt. I mean, you have to realize like Sapphire is like very tough to hit. It's very limited. I could just go for it just to hope and get like my EQL up for tomorrow for like you have to realize too like it's only 100. It's only 100 on the checklist is 100. Oh wait, checklist characters. Maybe there's a decent amount of Sapphire. No, there's not. Never mind. Like look at how much Sapphire. There's only 7 pages, 8 pages of Sapphire. Yeah, man, this is. I doubt we would hit Sapphire. But it could be a good idea to get your equalizer up. Get it up. The big drop is tomorrow. So we'll probably load up. Explain the 10.5. What do you mean explain it? Explain it. What's the matter? Explain what? What would you like me to explain, my friend? It's get your equalizer up. Get it up. Get it up. Like how it works? Gimme. It's just basically just like, yeah, dude, it's just a raffle. So it's like, you know, no different than people spending money on other things. You just put your name in the hat, we spin it. Once it sells out, if you get it, you get it. 10.5, what, the Travis fragment? That's all we do. That's something different. I mean, it's obviously another section of it, but yeah, that's all it is. It's not for everybody, for sure. And it's not all what we do. Men 10.5 men's size, yeah. So it's just something on the site. Yep. Ross, I've been thinking about joining your breaks, but I haven't hit anything in a long time. You haven't hit anything in a long time? Well, we'll have basketball dropping today. I got to figure out the basketball stuff. So we'll have basketball dropping today. Later today, if you want to jump in on basketball for the update for tomorrow. Still got a bunch of stuff. World Cup soccer, comic book. We still got a bunch of stuff. So, a bunch of people just jumped in for the 10.5. I saw that. I just got Anton for the 10.5. Ant is in for the 10.5. Yeah, we just have a 10.5. So, if you want to jump in on the 10.5, it's up. My guess it would probably be, I'd say it'd probably fill by Saturday. I think it'll be filled by Saturday. So, Russ is here. So, all right. I guess that will do it for me today. On this stream, at least. Thanks so much, guys, for coming through. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for chilling. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate that. I really do. I really, 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 really do. So, we'll just keep it going, bro. We'll keep it going. What else? No drama today? No, not really. We just had a little basketball debate early on. That's it. Nothing really too crazy. Keep an eye out for PC, apparently. Okay. So, I think that will do it. If you have any questions, please send an email or call customer service. They'll help you out. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to wait. What's tomorrow? Nothing tomorrow. Wings? You want some wings? Miles, what up? Later, Bill Nye. All right, Bill Nye. So pretty quiet. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day, man. Thirsty Thursday tomorrow. Taco Thursday. All right. I'll see you guys. Have a great day. Hit that like button on the way out if you could. If you could. We only got 100 likes, man. Can we get 120 likes? Damn, son. Why is the like button why is it so hard to get likes? Do I have to start taking my shirt off? Shit. Do I have to start taking my shirt off for likes? Sign up. All right, J Dot. I got you, brother. We're getting crushed on the likes. I mean, whatever I gotta do to get the likes up, man. If I have to put some incentives, like every 50 likes, I'll take an article of clothing off. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do around here, right? I got whatever we do, right? You know? So I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Grow the beard for likes. Jeez. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I think that's enough. All right. See you guys. Peace.